You know, I have very eclectic tastes. I like country, like Rascal Flatts and groups like that. But from my earlier days, I like groups like Earth, Wind and Fire. Um, Favorite hip hop is probably Pitbull and uh, Maroon 5, kind of in between the country scene and the rock scene. So, but I really have very eclectic tastes, and I listen to a little bit of everything. Probably the only thing I don't listen to at all, I really don't like music that has a lot of expletives in it. I don't discriminate in terms of different things. I probably don't listen to much classical or gospel or anything like that. I'm probably more of a rock, country, and I would say safe hip hop kind of music. You know, I think it was Pitbull's latest CD and Adele's, those two. And you can see how different the music is. But yeah, I've always had, you know, varying tastes. So I think those are probably the last two full albums that I downloaded.
Downloaded or bought the physical?
Oh, bought. I'm sorry,
okay.
bought. Yeah, no,
Okay.
I'm not doing anything illegal. Oh wow, that's you're asking me to you know, go back into the archives here a little bit. You know, the group that's coming to mind as one of the first ones is a band named Chicago, which is way back. Although, you know, a lot of younger people are finding bands like Chicago, Rolling Stones, and others, and think they're their generation, but it was really my generation that had that. But I think that was probably one of the first concerts I ever went to.
So far.
The last one. Well, let's see, who did we have here this fall?
Drake?
Drake, I guess. Well, actually, in the spring. So the last concert I saw was Drake. Drake, and probably before that, it would have been Maroon 5 and Miranda Lambert. And I try to go to a few concerts a year. Well, my wife has gotten me into more chick flicks, it seems. I probably watch more action, comedy, and romance. Those three areas, I would say. Well, I'm a big renter of movies, and so I'm trying to think of. God, that's a great question. I think it might have been Maryland, the movie Maryland. I rented it from Redbox, not to give them any you know, added, but I think that was the last movie that I you know, actually rented. I've actually gotten hooked on a couple of shows recently. One called Missing, which last night I was. I think a repeat, so that was good because I was going to miss it. I was working. I really like Modern Family. I love the comedy in that, and I like the kind of the diversity of people in that. And I like the LL Cool J, NCIS, Los Angeles, I think it is. So those are probably a couple that I like to watch.